There we go. That's better. Hooray. Just don't press anything, Shadow, and you'll be fine. Okay, second attempt. I'll have to edit that post in the recording. Oops. Yeah, I just have to keep this first little bit here. Just gotta keep the music down because, you know, content ID. Gotta be careful of that. It's all good stuff, though. Yeah, so Fallout 2. This is circa from mid-1998. Which is quite surprising, actually. You know, I do think of, like, the old Fallout 1, Fallout 2. I get the impression they're, like, from, like, the early 90s, and they're all ancient, like, historic things, all that sort of malarkey. But, you know, it's only just over 20 years old, which actually is not all that bad, all things considered. But yeah, the game itself is set, I think, about 80 years after the original Fallout. Where the Vault Dweller defeated the Master's army and brought some kind of peace to the wasteland. Things have changed a lot since then, however. There you go. This is how you get, you know, you got to abide by proper rulings in these vaults, kids. Otherwise, bad things happen. My god. Extreme eye damage could result. Oh no! That'd be terrible. We can't have that now, can we? The Garden of Eden Creation Kit. Also known as the Gek. We'll be coming across this over the course of the game. There's a reason this is being featured. Results may vary. I've never seen this before, actually. I've never seen this before. Good stuff. Beautiful. Oh boy. Hello, Blitz. How you doing, man? Hello, welcome to the stream. We're not too bad. We are very looking forward to cracking on the beginning of Fallout 2 today. We're slightly delayed in starting the stream, which is my own problem. The stream's only going to be lasting for about 3 hours. Oh. That's not good.
War never changes. The end of the world occurred pretty much as we had predicted. Too many humans, not enough space or resources to go around. The details are trivial and pointless. The reasons, as always, purely human ones. The Earth was nearly wiped clean of life. A great cleansing, an atomic spark struck by human hands, quickly raged out of control. Spears of nuclear fire rained from the skies. Continents were swallowed in flames and fell beneath the boiling oceans. Humanity was almost extinguished, their spirits becoming part of the background radiation that blanketed the Earth. A quiet darkness fell across the planet, lasting many years. Few survived the devastation. Some had been fortunate enough to reach safety, taking shelter in great underground vaults. When the great darkness passed, these vaults opened, and their inhabitants emerged to begin their lives again. One of the northern tribes claims they are descended from one such vault. They hold that their founder and ancestor, one known as the Vault Dweller, once saved the world from a great evil. According to their legend, this evil arose in the far south. It corrupted all it touched, twisting men inside.
Oh yeah.
Into beasts.
Hello, Tony J.
Through the bravery of this Vault Dweller was the evil destroyed. But in so doing, he lost many of his friends and suffered greatly, sacrificing much of himself to save the world. When at last he returned to the home he had fought so hard to protect, he was cast out, exiled. In confronting that which they feared, he had become something else Forsaken by his people, he strode into the wasteland. He traveled far to the north until he came to the Great Canyons. There he founded a small village, Arroyo, where he lived out the rest of his years. And so, for a generation since its founding, Arroyo has lived in peace, its canyons sheltering it from the outside world. It is home. Your home. But the scars left by the war have not yet healed, and the Earth has not forgotten.
Thank you, Ron Perlman. Thank you very, very much. Glad you can join the stream though, Blitz, though. So it should be a fun few hours. Now, give me 2 seconds here. I'll have to cut this out of the recording. I just need to quickly change the window again because of the bizarre way this game runs. So just give me a second. I just need to change the size of this. Because currently it's running in 640 by 480, and I cannot see a damn thing that I'm doing. So I need to manually change the window size here. And then... there we go. Okay, that's it. We're good, everyone. Thumbs up. Right. Okay, then. Did I get... no, I didn't. I'm running the base game. Ultimately, I decided for the reasons. Oh, is it included, the Steam version? Oh, well, there you go, then. All right, then. So, options are ready. New games are ready. Everything is up and ready to go. So, it's time for us to delve into creating our character for the game. Now, I'm sure there is a plethora of guides and advice and suggestions of you should build this character, you should improve these statistics, and this would be the best thing to beat the game. I didn't listen to that in Fallout 1. I'm not listening to that in Fallout 2. Oh no. We will not be taking Narg, or Mingun, or Chitsa. I still love Chitsa here. She's age 19, has 10 charisma and sex appeal. 1998, everyone. It was a different world back then. We're going to be creating our own character. Alright then, we shall be known as Shadow. We're going to have a few years on us. We're going to say, we're Vault Dwellers, I think. We're going to say we're 29. Let's go for that. Right, so you watched the original series, remember that we had a build that was kind of the idea being it was quite what you'd expect someone come from the Vault to be. You know, quite a lot of book knowledge, someone believing that they had a lot of knowledge of what they were going to encounter, except when they actually come out of the Vault, they realize that all that knowledge they know is not actually all that important. It's all well and good knowing how to repair stuff and all the science, but the actual nitty-gritty of surviving the wasteland, yeah, not quite the idea. I want to do something similar to that sort of idea of thinking for Fallout 2. As mentioned, we will be playing as a member of the tribe of Arroyo. And knowing how the beginning of the sort of game is, ultimately, you think of like it is sort of very tribe-like in that sort of mindset and that sort of skill set. So I figured we would look to do something along those sort of lines. So we're going to be needing a couple of points of strength. We're going to need a point or so in endurance probably, and probably some endurance as well. However, being, having become a member of a very reclusive sort of tribe, charisma isn't going to be all that hot to start off with. And intelligence, not exactly their strong suit as well. They know what they need to survive, and that's about it. Agility is very useful, for tribesmen in the wasteland. You've got to be able to, to be able to move quickly on your feet. However, this chosen one, he's had a better role in life. He's had much better roles in life, and he ultimately wishes that maybe someone else should have been the chosen one, maybe. But alas, that's how it is. So we are going to give ourselves probably some extra bits and pieces here, actually. I might give myself the charisma back, actually. We shall see. Oh, I'll finish editing that in a moment. So as for the actual build that I was interested in making, well, I wanted to do something that I've never really done in any Fallout game. Not just in Fallout 1, but in any Fallout game I've ever played. You know, a lot of my builds in these sort of games are usually, you know, very gun-heavy. And ultimately, it did become that way in Fallout 1 through some work. And I'm not saying that that might not be an idea in this one. However, we're not going to have much of an understanding of guns or what they are. It's not quite that way. It's not what the tribe has been brought up to learn. So we're going to change a very unusual sort of pathing. Tribesmen, I think that the use of melee weapons, we start with a spear. That would be very important. So we're going to give ourselves a skill in melee weapons. Something that I don't think I've ever delved into a Fallout game, which should be fascinating, is throwing. Now, again, spears are melee weapons. They're also projectile weapons. And stuff like knives. And grenades. So we're going to tag throwing. And the last thing I thought long and hard about what last skill I wanted to look to delve into here. I thought, what would be relevant? What would be appropriate for a tribe out in the wilderness trying to get by? It's not going to be something like repair. Who needs repair? Doctor? Nah, that's all right. We just rely on the land and everything is all right. Guns? Not a chance. Speech? Nah. He's not had very much luck in speech. So, after plenty of decisions and thinking, I figured, maybe poorly, we're going to tag outdoorsman, which is not the greatest skill in the game. The practical knowledge of the outdoors and the ability to live off the land, knowledge of plants and animals. However, it has a heavy influence regarding random combat in this game, which can be merciless, as I'm sure folks in the chat will happily reflect. Hello, Classics. How are you doing? Good to see you. So we're going to tag ourselves some outdoorsman skill. Do note some of our skills here. Repair skill, 2%. Barter, 6%. Speech, 10%. We're playing this in hard mode, by the way, guys, so that tanks our skills even damn more. We're not too bad. We got about 3 hours to stream today, which is going to be wonderful, and we're looking to crack on with that. Unfortunately, stream's got to go about half as long because there's a commitment clash which has come up, rose out of last night, which I've got to do. So, yeah, well, no, it's nice to have you, man. It's nice to have you. So, before we added the last character points here, let us bring in optional traits. We're allowed 2 optional traits for the game. And I, again, put plenty of thought into what I might want to use here. It's a tricky one. Some of these give you boost in some things, but will cause problems in others. There's lots of cool stuff here, and all should be reasonably interesting. Stuff like, for example, finesse, for example, could be pretty cool. Don't do as much damage, you cause more critical hits. Which apparently may not be that bad for the build I'm looking to build, actually. It's possible we may pick finesse. Something like fast shot here, for example, was pretty cool. You can't do aimed shots, but all actions, your attacks cost less action points in the first place, which is pretty good. Broken Sword 2, probably at some point, yes. I imagine at some point I will delve back into that series. It's very likely. You got stuff like Gifted, for example. So it gives you 1 extra stat point on all these and your special stats, stuff like that. Anyways, so what I only decided we're going to do is I think we are probably going to delve into finesse, which means our attacks don't do as much damage, but we are much more likely to cause critical hits. In particular, 10% more likely to do critical hits. That should be pretty nice. To offset the critical hit chance, and the fact that our character ultimately doesn't have very much luck, we're going to be running Jinxed. Everyone around us will have more critical failures in combat, but so do we. We're going to be selecting Jinxed. I might regret this decision. It's not impossible I'm going to regret this decision. So that's going to be our 2 optional traits, folks. We have that finesse and class about us, but everyone is going to have a hard old time in combat. Should be fun. I may regret this decision. We shall see. Anyways, we have 4 more stat points to put into our special skills. What does this come down to? So melee is strength and agility. Throwing is agility. And outdoorsman is endurance and intelligence. Okay. Well, let's give ourselves another point in agility. Give ourselves that level of boost. Look at that. 48% throwing. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Look at this carry weight we've got, folks. Our carry weight in the original game was trash. Absolute trash. We'll give ourselves perception? Might get perception here. We got ourselves a point in perception. And I guess we can... we'll even out charisma. And I might give myself another point in agility. Nah. Tempting. It does benefit some of our key stats early on pretty nicely. We're going to have an extra point of agility. We're going to have agility or 8. The window does look small. That's because the way Fallout 2 is. Once we come out of this window, it'll look big again. It's the way Fallout 2 works. The window is this big. It's just Fallout games refuse to stretch this screen. Otherwise, it would break science. Which would be bad. So this is going to be our character. 29. We've got ourselves 9 action points to start off with, which is pretty damn good. We have ourselves a bit of resistance to poison and radiation. We have a 13% critical chance, which is pretty good. However, it's going to be critical hits or critical failures, and we're going to be based in melee weapons and throwing. This should be interesting. Let's start the game. Oh yeah, 6% science. It's going to carry the day, everyone. Just you wait. 2% repair skill. Oh my god.
Come in, chosen one.
Oh, I forgot to turn up the game. My bad, folks.
You must know. The village is dying. The signs are everywhere. Withering crops. Dying Brahmin. Sick
Oh
children.
my god.
There is hope, however. A slim hope that few know of. The old discs speak of an item called the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. It is said it can bring life to the wasteland. This will be your quest, if you prove yourself worthy. For that proof, you must first journey to the Temple of Trials. If you survive, come back to me. We will talk more. Our life is in your hands, chosen one. Prove yourself. Find the Gek. Be our salvation.
I'm just going to say, crazy lady, you could have chose better. Remind me, I'll have to turn that up in post-recording there. My apologies for leaving that so quiet. Alright then. Here we are then. At the start of the game. So, we must prove ourselves, I guess, to, like, the elders and shit. And as such, we must complete the trials ahead of us before they'll let us loose on the world. Which might be a good thing. Let's check out everything here. We have a map. Oh my god. Our character stats, as you guys know here, of course. So that is just a confirmation of everything that we are running with today. And our Pit-Boy, which we aren't yet wearing. We'll get that later. Alright then. Hello. It's Clint, a fellow tribesman. Good day to you, Shadow. Again, this screen will widen out here. Fallout 2 has a habit of doing this. You're not going to be the trial and may not pass. Man, I want to go... I have some questions for you. No answers? Excuse me? I'm the chosen one, you son of a bitch. I'm the greatest in the land. Alright, then. Suppose we'll go complete your trials, then. Alright, what have we got in our inventory, folks? We have a spear. Spear. Kind of useful. So there we go. Tip is worth steel. Minimum strength for 4, which is obviously pretty easy to carry that. No, we are certainly not a, we are no geek in this run. Yeah, and I bet I know what she was going to use it on, September, if I said no. She's like, okay then, next please. Bang. Hello, welcome to the stream, by the way. Alright then. Let's go inside here. So the spear is quite a cool little weapon in that it can be used for both as an attacking weapon. It can also be thrown as well. Pretty nice. Let me get out of combat. Oops. Alright, let's swing inside. Can you guys hear the game, by the way? I hope you can. Tell me if you can't. Alright then, let's head inside. What is that? Some sort of insect. A giant ant. Is it still really quiet? Alright, let me address this, folks. Because it is kind of quiet on my end, too. Let me do... How's that? Does that sound better? The game's balancing is a bit all over the joint. That should be a bit all audio-wise. There you go. That should be better, kids, hopefully. The music here is a little bit on the quiet side, being it's like all, you know, whatever it is. So hopefully that's a bit better. Alright then, Giant Ant, if that is your real name, I would challenge you to combat. Let's dance. Giant Ants for 3 points. Okay, let's back away here. We have incoming. Oh, no, you didn't want to take a turn. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Aha! Nice. These giant ants are pretty pathetic. Let him come closer. He can join his brother. Get him. 51% odds to hit. That's not terrible. He says he misses. Ow. We don't have the most hit points, what, 34 HP? It's not great. It's not too bad, though. Alright, then. You are defeated. Very good. We gotta be careful, folks. We have no way of healing ourselves, by the way. So, we need to not die. That'd be great. Alright, then. So, we need to find whatever it is we're looking for here. We must succeed in the trials. Ooh. Some mean-looking things. Right, open the door. Okay. Let's swing by this way first. We'll try and attempt a bit of a clear here. We might be better off trying to like, just hit and sort of duck and weave a bit here. Again, the fact we have no way of healing ourselves right now. It's kind of a problem. And the problem is, if we throw our spear, we then will lose said spear. That would be bad. Oh, there's another one. Oh, shit. It was a trap. It's out of range. Shit, I missed. Run! Flee in terror. Oh, man, you're going to wait there as well? Oh, you're so rude. Right, let's just end the turn here. Let him come in here. Luckily, their action points are pretty trash. So that's... good. That was interesting, PC. Shit. Come on, Chosen One. This is not the time to be missing these spear shots. Son of a bitch. It's like I'm playing frickin', No, not quite. The game's being a bit funny. Here I was thinking that I had, whatchamacallit. The game does not like that thing taking its turn at all. It is getting angry. Oh, for the love... Like, are you kidding me? It's like I'm playing Outbreak. Oh, that gets to hit me instantly. No problems there. Son of a bitch. Oh, what is going on? What is this? I might play this game in full screen mode. It's not impossible. I'd try it in windowed and see how it wants to run. However, it is being decidedly not cooperative with me right now. And it is making me very, very sad. And I don't like being very, very sad. Although missing all these damn 60% shots is also not helping. What is happening? This is a joke, right? I know! That's got nothing to do with this. I just keep missing 60%ers here. We should go for an aimed shot then. Maybe this will make things better. Go for a shot to the left hind leg. Oh, that hit. Hooray! Combat. Effectiveness. Greatness. What the? It does not like it doing that little bit there. I will have to address that. This is depressing. I'm being shown up here by some giant ants. This is kind of sickening right now. I know I got a luck at 3, but come on! What is this? This is ridiculous! My god, folks! We landed a blow. Can you believe it? I'm gonna get you again. Yeah! Alright, look at this! Finally, we're actually doing damage, folks. Can you believe it? That was depressing. That was absolutely depressing. Anything to pick up? No. Okay, then. Cool. If I did, I didn't mean to. Alright, and we'll carry on here in window mode. If it keeps wanting to do that, I might change the game to full screen and see how that goes. Isn't there a dude in here? There is! Hello. I only wanted to have a look in the pot. That was all. Is that no pot for you? Like, why? Why no pot for me? Oh, you decided to just not have a turn. Well, I guess that's a thing. Son of a bitch. Oi, you! Nice. Beautiful. Glorious victory. Alright, anything in the pot here? We have... whatever this is. Oh, healing powder. Hello. Give me that. I will probably need to make use of that before all is said and done. How nice of the game to actually be, you know... floor depression. Nothing interesting. I guess so. I honestly don't know, actually. Preferences. Combat speed... is on normal. We'll turn up a little bit here. We'll make it, like, halfway. There we go. That should be fine. This should be acceptable, kids. I know, right? It's pretty... He's having it at max. Can't have it at max. We gotta embellish stuff here. Right, scorpions. Don't do it. I've come for the goodies. That's all I'm interested in. Is there anything interesting? Might be something hiding down here. It's hard to tell. Well, the scorpions are like, well, we're going to throw down here. I'm like, okay. It's out of range. Oh, son of a bitch. Good, 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 good. These lesser scorpions, a bit more mean. Oh, I shouldn't have, well. Should remember the game gives me 2 turns when I do that. There we go. That's a bit better, right? Oh, for the love of God. Chosen one, everyone. Pretty... Ow! Fuck! That's rude. You can't be poisoning me. I don't know if I can do anything about that. That's a problem, everyone. I legit don't know if I can do anything about being poisoned. We could be in a spot of bother here. Nope. There we go. He's dead. Good. Yes, chosen for being eaten and consumed. Exactly that. Damn, that's a problem. That is a problem. Not good. Right. Let's come out of here. Inventory. Let's use this healing powder, kids. Nice. Oh, that's cost me a perception point. Well, that's unfortunate. So it has. That's unfortunate. Well, let's try not to lose our minds completely there.